Buenos días y alegrías, family. What up with thee? So, my wife actually told me, because I don't watch a lot of TV. Not really. I'm more into what Spirit is trying to tell me. And so I'll watch where it guides me. And she was like, babe, did you hear what happened to Jimmy Kimmel? And I was like, first of all those late night talk shows, never. I like Jimmy Fallon because he takes it to a more of a childlike id formality of having fun with it. Like he does the lip singing, the rap singing, he does fun things with these celebrities. Not like, oh, how's your life? How's the job? What you're doing? Blah blah blah, or make fun of them. When he doesn't make fun of them. That's why I like Jimmy Fallon. But everybody else, like the cold Bert and Ernie, cold, calculated risk factor. That dude, nah. I'm glad he's gone. I didn't like him in the beginning. What happened to Jimmy Kimmel? So I was looking to see, okay, well, what the fuck did he say, right? What did he say he got canceled? Okay, well, he got canceled. Let me see. I'm curious. What the fuck did he say? Now, he's pointing out how the reaction of said Dentine Ice about the kid, about Captain Kirk, there's a reason why we're doing this, y'all. His reaction to Captain Kirk from Star Trek. What the fuck? When they asked him, how do you feel about what has happened, blah, 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 his response was, every single time he deterred the conversation, it's funny how that word is, deterred the conversation into a different direction. Oh, they want to talk about right, well, let's go left because I'm not fucking dealing with that shit. Or, the first thing he said was a number code. And that's when my ear was like, excuse me? Ding, ding. So, here I am, reading the codex. And I look for 150. He said it's been 150 years they've been trying to build a room in the house they call Blanco. Stay with me, y'all. Now, we have been talking about the demon Ba. Like Balenciaga Gagas. And what they do and how they do. I think that was just an enunciation of emancipation to the democracy of you and me. Now, it's taken them 150 years to build the room they call Ba. 150 years. And that's where I'm like, when I heard 150, I turned and I was like, bitch. You speaking numbers already? Bitch? Were you trying to confuse the masses with some type of fucking algebraic code, or is that calculus? Hooked on Phoenix worked on me. 150, y'all. You ready for this shit? 150. And you know what's funny about that 150? 150 was at the most high yesterday, Jupiter. Most high was like, I need y'all to look into 150. And I was like, 150? The fuck? 150. And I didn't think anything of it until I heard the phrase that pays from Denting Ice. Okay? 150. It's all about me. The Bermuda Triangle. It's the pyramid scheme again. Scheming. Emotional edging. That's what the kids are calling it. Look that one up. Fucking Google that shit. Mental hitman. Dark and twisty. Now the one that had me kind of like, oh shit, was Buzz Killer. Right? They just released that movie of Buzz Lightyear and Snoop Dogg popped off at the mouth and everybody slapped his face because he said something about the gays. Don't get me wrong, I got on that ship too, guys. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, you've been collecting money from us and now it's not cool to hang out with us? So you're willing to take a fucking paycheck, but you're not willing to say, hey, yeah, we're cool. Nah. So you're willing to take my money, but you can't be like, we're cool? Nah, well, fuck you then. Cool, now I know where the fuck you sit on the side of the bench. Judging us. But you didn't judge that money? Shoot. Don't get me started, y'all. Don't get me started, y'all. When my wife told me, because I'll tell you, I don't watch TV. My wife just comes and she tells me, babe, did you hear about this? Babe, did you hear about that? And I'm just kind of like, I don't gossip. I don't like it. It's really fucking annoying because we're always missing pieces to the actual fucking story. Like, it's never gonna be how it actually went down. So, but people like to hype the shit up on purpose because good or bad publicity is still publicity. It don't matter. I mean, he did come out in the Denting Ice rally, right? Singing his music. Yo. I think it comes a point in your life when you guys gotta fucking realize that it is a page on both sides. Left or right, it don't fucking matter. All that matters is how much you're gonna pay me, fool. That's how it is. So if that's the case, right, dark or light, there are neutrals who sit in the middle and they're kind of like, alright, what you got? What you got? Nah. What you got? Alright, I'll take that one. Like they say, right? Beat them or join them. But let me tell you all what I heard. Spirit said, they're fucking trying to play chicken with us. And I woke up. I was dead asleep. Dead. I don't even remember what the fuck I was dreaming. It was lights out, but it was black. And I heard they're trying to play chicken with us. And I woke up like, who? What? Who? What? The fuck? I was like, I'm ready, bitch. That's my fucking fight zone. Chicken's my game. Let's go. What you got? When they're gonna bring out some shit, here comes the rooster. Ah! 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 And so, I was ready kicking some shit up, like, fucking, like, let's go, flapping my wings, like, come on, what the fuck? So, that's crazy, dude. Fucking crazy. The part that has me all, because I was kind of on the bandwagon, but after seeing this number, I say, adios. Goodbye. Good luck to you. Because it says 150, blood ritual. 150, away from God. 150, false twin. 150, you stupid. 150, stop her. 150, Commander Karma. Looks like they want to play with the big guns. 150, the golden amulet. There's a reason why we wear black, y'all, so you can see it. 150, your gut. Now, when that comes into play, this is your gut instincts, homies. So they're messing with the masculine, patriotic men. And so at this point, it's like the feminines have to like cock the feathers, make a fucking show, wave our arms so that the man can wake the fuck up and is like, slap, slap, slap. Hello? 150, cold-blooded. 150, higher levels. And I was like, well, what the fuck, Spirit? What the fuck? Spirit's like, there's a villain in the village. I said, what? Huh? There's a villain in the village. Oh, shit. Is that so? Another one claiming to be all about God. And then, as soon as you got that big advancement of what I want and how I want it, because it's about me. Oof, oof. Ooh, yeah, because 150 is let people in. Who people? Whose people? Who do those people belong to? They're a part of that sweet tooth factory. I would be very careful there, little wabbits. Because you are fucking with big guns. We have Aditi, the Hindu mother goddess. Commander Karma, Abraham. Elijah the prophet. Enanid. Benin. The sun god Ra. You better be careful. You're fighting with big guns. This is not a joke. These guns will take you out. Out. So, this is also Karma, Commander Karma, Elijah, Enanid. This is the high-powered, very high-powered frequency of the Egyptian team. Enanid. Ennead. I might be saying it improperly. Please correct me if I have. In a day. It's in a day. What? Something's in a day. Ben Amin is another Egyptian team. It's the same thing, but it's just like concentric circles. A circle within a circle. So, is there anything else I need to see? Cluttering. Rocky mess. So, there is something happening in the mountains. I'm seeing that. What is that? Oklahoma, Arkansas. What are those mountain range right there? I'm hearing orphalaco, orphanacler, olfactory. That's the hearing. Mountain ranges. That one in Oklahoma and Arkansas right there. That one's looking at me. That one's looking at me. So that must have been that signal that I picked up on. It's some type of distortion. Because the way that it came in was not angelic. This was demonic. Oh, there you are, motherfucker. The motherfucker, piece of shit demon, 2 horns. Ah, yes. I feel you now, you little bitch. This demon, he's got like a flat nose and a fucking massive chin. I mean, it's like down here, kind of like Stan. So I'm guessing something to do with the CIA. I see you, little bitch. His horn also goes part into Texas and Missouri. The horn. Oh, shit. And he is looking fucking east. Of course. That's where the real ones are. Okay. And to end it there. Wait, what's this? A mental hitman. So, those of you who are picking up the signals, picking up the frequencies, knowing what is different from the hierarchy of the divine order, congratulations. You are killing it. So, they are trying to turn off the signal from God. Like toy soldiers. They don't know what to do with the sisterhood of the rose. For we rise and rise and rise. Up, up, high. Our antennas, our hearing, our vernacular, receptacles, sensory ships, our sensory ships of ships are everywhere. White smoke, bitch. We're the white smoke. I see. They can't catch us. No, they can't. No, you can't. This is like nails on a chalkboard to them. So carry your bells, y'all. If for some reason you feel like there's a snake around you or someone's trying to pull the rug from underneath your feet with some type of, little white circles. It tastes like chalk. Yeah, don't do that. No. I am hearing the name Salem. I've been hearing that twice already. Yeah, they're trying to stop her, which is the divine mother goddess. So you're coming for a DT? Oh, no. You don't even know. So they don't know who they're fucking with. So let's see, 105. This is the wave of love. They are trying to hone in the wave of love, holding in the wave of love. This is holding in your heart resonance, because our heart is a sonar. And we can send the signal out like, hey, 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 where you at? Where you at? What's up? 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 And everybody's connecting. What say you? What's up? What's up? We're picking up on the signal, yo. ¿Qué onda? What up? So, these are the royals. This is the royal counter soot. We are the noble rank. We are of the golden gate, velocity, of the space in between and all around in any which you mean. What you mean? Which? Because these people, they're fucking data mining, they're fucking lurking, they're trying to stab you in the back to create some type of stress attack. Make you stressed out about your job when that was the position that you wanted. Isn't that what you told God? Meh? Eh? Why are my ears red? Shoot. This is swapping. They're still trying to swap heads. No, they want you to lash out. So do not move, mutants. Do not move. Do not react. Just stand there and look at them. Because they cannot take you just staring at them. Did you hear that? Ah, Lord Shiva. This is the unseen hand of the Divine Mother. And there is no rules to how she's going to do what she's going to do. She creates order in the chaos. Remember, it tells you in your little book. God moved the chaos and the darkness from the light. Created a separation to know the difference. Exposing themselves. I see, it shall be. Requested, Divine Mother. Indeed. Read the room. If you're looking for communication, request. Request. Do not show up. Do not come uninvited. Do not. I repeat. We need you guys to take up space. I mean, let it rip. I want to see how far your fucking radiance can go. How far are you picking up on? Let it rip. Push through all the boundaries of energetic fields. Tell me what's happening in CERN. Tell me what's happening in the United Kingdom. Tell me what's happening in Mexico. Tell me what's happening in Africa. Tell me. Let it rip. Let it rip. Because they're not putting it out there, y'all. And these people, they're trying to create wildfires. They're trying to put you under fire. And this is, you have full access. Thank you, Divine Mother. You have full access. These people, they don't have it. These are people of evil intentions. They're bad. It's a bad person and they're trying to come in for some type of purification. Nope. No, you a potty mouth. Go wash your mouth out with soap. Cochinos. And they're impersonating Christos. Woo! Woo! Damn. White smoke. The light bearers. These are the noble rank. These are the royals, the royal consort of the open king of the open mind. Keep an open mind. This is why you have full access of forever, ever, and ever. Forevermore. It never goes undone. Because there's no rules. It's constantly evolating. Evolating. Yeah. I got the magic. Okay. Golden skin. Skin was today. Skin is a part of touch, which is a part of... They are trying to affect what is the somatic sensory motor skills vortex. Yeah, this is so if you're seeing a lot of motorcycles, they're trying to cycle out your motor functions. The area in your head of initiating voluntary muscles. So y'all think that your shadow this, your shadow that. If you don't have your shadow in check and become unified with your darkness, then they can operate your shadow. And then some stuff happens to you and you don't know why. What did you think the jab was, y'all? That fucking technology shit. Next level, bro. Next level. This is not a joke. We're not here to scare you. We're here to tell you what you already know or what you have already been feeling or what you've already been sensing, but you haven't been able to put the pieces together. We got your back. Serify. This is how God sees you. The superior view. When they take a picture of your brain, it's called the superior view, which is the top part of your head. This is the eagle eye. They see you. That's how they see you. But this is also blocking your 8 senses. So you're kind of like, well, what do you mean 8 senses? 8? I thought we only had 5. Exactly. Good. Question everything. You have touch, taste, hearing, sight, and smell. The other 3 you are not aware of. You need to get on the mission. It is proprioception. I might know I'm saying that wrong. Proprioception, interoception, vestibular. Those 3. And I did save it so I can give you a little bit of information as to what it is. Where is it? Here we go. Vestibular is the sense of balance of spatial orientation. Space. Back up, bitch. 6 feet. Proprioception. Proprioception. Awareness of body in space and strength needed to complete actions. So they're trying to mess with your strength. What did I tell you yesterday? They're trying to mess with your strength. That was the one that I was tripping up on my words. So there's something there. Proprior. Like I'm hearing permission. They're trying to get permission. Or trying to figure out if you have any priors. Fuck, dude, these people, y'all. So then they can create situations for you to react about. Remember, the fucking rooster came out. So this is like, the cockfight. Oh, you brought toys? The interoception, awareness of the internal bodily states. So this is the function, the conjunction function, trying to create dysfunction. I reject and rebuke your dysfunction, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. So, reject and rebuke all of these improprieties. In this I name it, I decree it, I declare it as such. No consent. Still, I give you no consent. Not here, not now, not ever, not in between, not even space or time, or any mix in means. Or any mix in memes. Right? Y'all like to make fun of people and then call it a joke. This shit has been going on for a very long fucking time. This didn't just happen yesterday. Jimmy Kimmel getting fired for making fun of somebody. This shit's been happening forever. Forever. But because it's this orange cartoon character, y'all are flipping out. What about when Bush was administration or Obama or the things that they said? Huh? What about them? You're only taking it to one dude? It's never gonna get fixed. It never changes because you keep repeating the same cycle because you're only seeing one side of the picture. Which side is that? You're mad at him because he's white? Or because he's a man? Which part is it? Which part is it? Which part is it? Partisans. Yeah. Patriarchal. Coco. Spirit. Hail, Holy Queen, Divine Mother, Santa Master Spirit Team, come through me to deliver this message for the collective. Welcome back, team. Way to go. Where are we at? We need you to take up space. There is a program called The Slow Horse of all the little broken toes. Slow horse of all the broken toes. Not toys. This is where you break off the brainwashing mechanisms, and you're welcome. Whistleblowers, come out. Come out wherever you are. Let's see. Next on the list, Marvel is moving to United Kingdom. Bye. Bye. Get out of here. Get lost. Get lost. The fact that it's in Georgia, there's a lot of shady shit that happens in the South. And in those 4 states right there, from Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia. I would go so far as to say the Carolinas as well, but because they're already telling you there's a north and a south. They're already telling you the people are divided there. Just like North Dakota, South Dakota, the people are divided there. Right? Why do you say north and south? Because I'm above you, bitch. Ah! Dang! It's like that, huh? Wow. You're not gonna get above me. Shit. Wow. For real. For real. Because if you look at the map, really intently, look at the land faces. What do you see? I see a witch's face on North Carolina, and Virginia is the hat. And South Carolina is her double chin. She may not like that shit. Oh, shit. The Appalachian Mountains is like her fucking hair. That's why all that crazy shit happens there. You better fucking believe it. Is it attached to Salem? The things that they did up there is because of, and if there's always a hidden message in between of what really went down, of why they took out these women, because they had land. Let's get down to the meat and potatoes. They had land from their spouse that died or whatever, and so here comes these men trying to conquer everything, and oh, you don't have a man. Oh, no. This land gets taken away from you. Excuse me, what? This is why this war between man and woman has been happening for a very fucking long time, y'all. And I don't think most of you are aware of it. The first fight is not about the color of your skin. Oh, no. It's about male versus female. It's about I should make more money because I'm the man. It's about, well, you're the woman, you stay home and take care of the kids, that's your job. Who made these role stereotypes? I blame it on the 50s. The 1950s media advertisement of selling products. They put you all in your place. Because there was someone in there that was like, this is bullshit. Why the fuck do I have to work and blah, blah, blah. I don't want to work. I want to be taken care of. I want to be at home doing nothing. Or in the beginning, it was I want to be home with the children. I'm missing out on everything. But then you didn't realize you had to do the dishes, the clothes, the sweeping, the mopping, the taking care of the kids, the feeding them, the bathing them, the cleaning up after them. It's a fucking 24-hour job. It don't stop. Once you have the title of mother, it's forever. This is why we tell you, really think about it if you want to be a mother, because I'm gay. I'm gay for a reason. I don't think I can handle all that crazy shit. No, I was happy to be the aunt. The fun, laughing, crazy aunt every now and then that comes around, says some crazy shit, and then leaves. That's me. To have to put up with the everyday bullshit? No. I can see why some mothers are cray. But there's another reason to that program of the distorted feminine about that shit that apparently we're going to talk about. Which my book is over there. Are we talking about that now? No. Yes? No. Yes? No! Okay, good. Because I'm not talking about that now. But Sex Spirit wants to push it through. But I'm like, no. We're on one topic right now, and this topic is the villain in the village. Now, the abbreviation to ball is BAAL. And I was like, well, what the fuck with this spirit? Like, what? Banking, advisors, applications, level. And you guys are like, wait a minute. Remember the pyramid scheme? Who's at the top? Which families? And then the committee of the 300? And then it's the banking, the trust, and this, and the social media, and that, and la la la. And la. Yeah. You know what applications is about? At first I was like, I feel like it's aerospace with the second A. Because this is like perception, mentalism. And so you have to be extra keen senses to pick up on it. But they were like, no. They don't have skills. That's what the divine is telling me. They don't have the extra sensory skills that God gives you from passing the lessons of karma. From breaking generational curses of your family, breaking the chains, breaking the cycles, from doing the right thing when everybody else is doing the wrong thing. You get awarded gifts. When standing up for people who don't have a voice to speak, or because they've been beaten down into little ducks instead of being bears and lions and bears and lions, that they're beaten down into the duck. We are fighting these fights for you guys. Because we were once there in your shoes. And so we can spot it quicker, faster, connect the dots between 1 and 2 real quick because we've seen it before. The applications, y'all. The banking advisors of applications level. The applications is transportation, military, commercial activities, exploration, and communication. Comms. That's the 5-pointed star, isn't it? Woo! Shit! You know what I'm getting with it? I'm seeing the Red Skull guy from Captain America. The fuck was his name? I can't remember his name, but like that energy of creating chaos, whether left or right, it doesn't matter, because it's all about the Benjamins, and it's all about conquering this land or that land, or these people or those people. If those people don't act, those people are not acting right, take them out. Look at what's happening over there. Because one person decided, you know what, no, wipe them out. There goes Archangel Michael. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Wow. Crazy town, y'all. This is why we call it Crazy Town. But here we are. We're here for you guys. Thank you, Archangel Michael. That blue light special. Today is September 19th at 9:29. 9:29. 29, y'all. Let's talk about it. 29 keeps fucking looking at me. And that bitch is no joke. I feel like that bitch is not the wrath of God. I would feel like that is hell's angels. Hell's angels. Now, I wouldn't call them angels. I would call them demons. These are people who punish people. These are people who are very unsteady. And they question themselves as they're driving in their car. Why do I hate myself? That's a good question we've been asking you this whole entire fucking time. But the moment we point it out... Thank you, Archangel Michael. The moment we point it out... Fuck you for showing everybody the truth. So, these people, it's a fucking chess move with these people, y'all. Be very careful with these people. They would not hesitate to take you out. They won't. In any which way. In all ways. Yeah, look, this is the come on ride the train. They're gonna come in and ask for help, but these are people who are the firefighters. Who start the fire to come and save you. Oh, no. These are punishers. Oh, man. These are people who trauma dump. This is a dark master. These are people who work for the fun house. Who are very bitter. Bitter about everything. And they have lots of foolish words. They're maladaptive atriatics. Hot work. So they work a lot with like angry, chaotic energy of like angry, spitting at candles, yelling at it, cursing your name, Mars water, just like everything's a fight. Everything's a fight mode. The ball of my feet. If you're experiencing pain at the ball of your feet, which is like right in here. Ball. It's because this is a person who's a punisher. And it's messing with people's mental body. They're trying to turn you off. This is also menopause. These are also people who are looking for cheat codes. Because they don't want to do the work. They're looking for a way to win it all, like the lottery or whatever. But this is not lottery. This is like blackmail type of shit. This is blackmail. So they're trying to know the dirt about you so they can have you under their thumb. With some type of lie and bend you over and bend you down and get their way with you. These people are underwater. They're under the water. Because something's in the water with these people. This is all because of sins of the mother. So mothers out there, if you were doing some things that you shouldn't have been doing, and then you wonder why your kid's all messed up in the head, I mean, what did you expect? What did you expect? Were you out there making bonfires and summoning the spirits? Doing your little seances thinking, oh, this is nothing. We're just fucking around doing drugs. What's up, Super? How you doing? What up, honey? Yeah? Got the supervisor out. This is all about sins of the mother. And I think the 150 was sins of the father, bro. If I'm not mistaken, I think I saw it. Let me go back. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Everything's a joke. This is people from the left and how they talk. Oh my God, for real, dude. This is about your hood rank. Yeah, no, these people, they left God. Something about floating rocks. They want you fucking scared. They want you fucking scared. And they're gonna wear pink. Like, I'm sweet and innocent. I'm not a thief. Yeah, and they're false. And oh, they love that TV. So I'd watch out for the TV. Because I was getting a lot. Hold on. I was getting a lot of scrying. Look at that. You can see me perfectly. So, I don't know. Cover up your fucking TVs, dude. That's why I put fucking stickers on the cameras. I'm not fucking dealing with that shit. No way, man. Oh, it was 105. It was 105, wasn't it? Because when you look at 50, you have to look at 105. Yeah, karma from the father. This is karma from the father. So this is like him not fixing things that he should have fixed. That he could have fixed. So this is things that he could have fixed. Whereas sins of the mother, you know, that's 29. Oh, sins. These are because you lied, you bent down and did some shady shit. You were putting people as a chess pieces. You were doing this to people. You were being the punisher to some people. You were unsteady. You were hell to some people because of a lackluster. You felt like you lacked money, you lacked love. There was something missing. It was love. Because this is the love wave. I'm sorry, this is love heals all. This is the son of David. But that symbol in itself. This is drug addiction. So those of you mothers out there who did some drugs, as we said it on a bonfire, fucking around, whatever. Look, y'all. I don't care if you do drugs and you're out there doing your seances or whatever, but if it's all in good fun, you can do it out in the light. If you're not doing this out in the light where everybody knows, oh, you do bonfires, it's cool, whatever, blah, 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 everybody comes and hangs out, versus it's a secret little members that come to your house, because it's always the same people there, and you burn your little incantations into the fire, and then you hey guy. Nope. No, that's just what came out. So this could be someone, they could be Asian, because I was picking up on Asians chants. I'm feeling necromancers. I'm hearing geomancers. These are next level. I would say spiritualist, but I would say occultist. Occultist, not spiritualist. Occultist, because this is hidden. It's not like we're out here teaching spirituality, teaching how to figure out how to walk the path, talk the talk, and be about God and help people when they need help, because you can't help the ones who don't want to help themselves. Don't do that. You can't help the ones who, call it RAPE, but there they are doing some shady things at night where nobody thinks they see them, and then get dropped off in the walk of shame. Nope. There are consequences to your actions. There are consequences to your actions. And so, because of some form of drug addiction, has left a shadow mind. This shadow mind does not go away until you heal the sins of your mother. So let's say you're a mother and you did drugs and you were doing whatever. You have to heal the sins from your mom and her mom and the next mom and on and on and on and on. Or don't become addicted to drugs. 2, stop lying. 3, don't do bad things for money. 4, do not detach your feelings. 5, don't make this a fun house and do as I say, not as I do. 6, do not punish your kids for the things that you do when they see you doing the same thing. 7, do not look into the mirror and question yourself about why you hate yourself when you know why. You know why. But you deny it. You deny the shadow. You deny your darkness. You deny the fact that you can be a fucking sinner. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You think you're perfect? You can't lie to the mirror. Some of you might be named Jen. You see those gels. Those J names, yo. I can't escape that shit. I mean, the guy's name was Jimmy. However, all he did was point out the reaction of what the carrot dude did. All he did was, well, what did he say about, Captain Kirk? Oh, we're over here trying to build the room of Baal since 150 years. Yeah. What about how do you feel about Kirk? We're over here trying to build the Baal of what I'm doing. Who cares about that guy? Focus on me. I'm trying to build this room in this building that hasn't happened in 150 years. And guess what? We're fucking building it. You little seance room. Bet you $5 there's gonna be a circle on the ground. Bet you $5. Don't even pay me. Trauma dump, y'all. Trauma dump. Do you think it's funny how those words kind of mix in with the name of the Dentine Ice? See, there's just a little spice. Man, that's crazy shit right there. So let's throw down and see what the fuck. See what the fuck with all this shit. June is looking at me. This could be someone's birthday month. This mental hitman, this is another way of them calling you stupid. This is the Rain Man. These people who left God, the left brain, away from God. Man. Man. Motorcycle, lion, sun god. They don't like that. Ooh. Ice cream truck. That energy. Ice cream truck. It's also a new one I picked up. It's fanfare music. That's another one. So I'm guessing the ice cream truck tones, alien tones, is a different demon versus the fanfare music is another demon. So there's two. Oh, little turds. Little fucking, I wouldn't even say little. Or maybe we should say little, because I don't know. I'm not even going to go there. Nope. 150. They're for and against us. This is Project Blame. Blaming it on the other person. Look alive, Black Panthers. This is people who stir the pot. They cheat because they can. That's why they cheat. Golly. The one that this is chaotic neutral. Now, for those of you who know, it's like the good, the bad, the neutral, the chaos, shit like that. This is a chaotic neutral. So their neutral is being bad. I'm gonna do bad shit because I can. This is the burden on your back. Burden on the back. This is Spanish Fly. For those of you who love that video, I don't know how many months ago it was. It was the Spanish Fly picture. The dance of the demons of death. Yeah. That's where we're at. Rest and digest. Like I said, Divine Mother did shut off the fucking gates. So the water ain't gonna flow. Right? You want to mess around, Rain Man? Well, guess what? She's gonna turn off the water. There's something in the water. Not no more. Out. Done. Off. Turning it off. And I'm talking about in your human design. We're talking about that one. This could also be a stepsister for y'all. Somebody could have a toupee and you're not aware of it. This could be a photo op. This could be someone's gay son. I mean, I just saw a Shawshank Redemption. Shaw and Shank. David Shaw. I just saw fuck. That gay son who like ripped it on the guy who is on the Wu-Tang Clan. I just saw that shit. I was like, oh fuck. This is right and left. There needs to be balance. This is the Mother God. This is the bones in your vein. This is my heart. Oh, look. 105. In the water. Ooh, the brush fire. This fire water is coming into play, and that's bigger guns. Bigger guns. This all started on the pink moon. Bullseye. They're trying to break your mind. Life turns. They're healers. This could be about your right ankle, or this is the witch bitch. Which bitch? Yeah, all of them. It all comes down to sexy time. This demon of puke. These are people who want 3 ways of a hit and run. Oh my god. I'm not gonna go anymore. No. Okay, so what I got is 888, stress. They're creating some form of stress to mess with your matter, to make you undress and then be caressed by some form of yin. These people are very selfish, super greedy, and they have evil ways, and they do this evil intently. And that's their crown. This is their purple. It's purple. Their crown is purple, not violet. There's a difference. We do have Enoch here at the crossroads. So they're trapped. Enoch, Archangel Metatron, is not going to let them through. Ain't no way. He was here as a human, so he knows exactly which play they're going to do. He's done it before, and this is men. These are men coming through. These are weak men. Honor him, get to know him, his likes, his wants, his needs, the masculine side. And this in the reverse, this is the distortion of a man. The distorted masculine. And he's not coming in with the law of truth. He's coming in with a bunch of lies. A bunch of flies. You just saw it fly by. The law of truth states for you to speak honestly of how you feel. Oh, no. Don't lie to me. What's the shadow of this man? What's the shadow of this truth? He's being operated by his mother. Now, I would say it's the dark matrix. The dark matrix. Matrix. But I wouldn't say it's dark. I would say it's evil because they have been... I don't know if this dude right here is an actual woman. Makes one worse off than ever before. Tricks mortals into being bound. Accepts a child vice of ice. The binding of your left leg of the moon and the solar light. The moonlight and the solar light. So they take both of those away and then you're left with the stars. And you know why it's so many stars? When they smack you in the face, then all you see is stars. Yep, because the binding is 7227 of your money. I'd have to check the hierarchy of the demon world to see what position this one falls on, but this is the devil. Now, I think Baal is something else, but Baal doesn't come out in this deck. Or does he? Let me see. I could be wrong. I mean, there is Baal, but that's judgment. Hold on. I'm gonna check the vault of names. Jeopardy. So they're trying to put someone in jeopardy. With 21 questions. I wouldn't even trust these questions because these questions are trying to map your mind. So don't answer them. Do not tell them what you think or what says or what. No, I mean, just look. Yo, I literally just saw Knight of Wands, bath time. Rinse yourself off of this bitch. So y'all, you need to do a spiritual bath cleanse right now at this time. Road openers, y'all. Road openers, because they're trying to block off the roads. They're trying to put up walls. Open the roads. All roads lead to God. They're trying to like make it minimize. What is that? Oh. Bell. Well, this has got to be him. Baal, the Emperor. So he is here. But they put it with an E. It's not. I'll have to fix that. Okay, so he's here. He's the emperor. Well, damn, bitch! This is their divine masculine. This is their distorted masculine. Mom, I know I let you down. Mom, I know I let you down. Oh, so this is running off of the sins of the mother who did not change what she thought. Or I'm feeling very like psychotic mom. Very creepy, very fucking creepy. I mean, look at this guy. This guy has legs of a spider, a cat head and a frog head, pointy ears, a long pointy nose. Trying to throw off your balance. This is at that 2 o'clock hour. 2 o'clock. This is at the 2 o'clock hour. Let me see where. Oh, I see. The energy vampires of guilt. Ah, so they're throwing this. Okay, so then we haven't hit the double. We already, the moon, ooh, we passed the moon already. But we already passed Beelzebub. We are fighting Baphomet, Ba, Asmodeus. Yeah, Asmodeus did come through. Asmodeus, the King of Wands. Okay. But with these three right here. Oh, you know what? Is there an L? There's an L. Yeah, Baal, B-A-A-L would be Lucifer. However, Lucifer, they told me, Lucifer is the angel of death. He's the angel of death that provides liberation and illumination, incites jealousy and envy. This is the person that blinds you, or you create a blind. Like you blind yourself from the truth of yourself, of the shadow of you. Lucifer works for God, y'all. For those of you who didn't know. I know. That was a weird pill for me to swallow too. But they're not, he's not the same from these over here. It's not the same because let's just say, hypothetically, we're all talking smack here, disclaimer alert. It's just a story time. We're storytelling. Okay? Let's just say Lucifer had a plan. He took it to God and he was like, hey, I've been hearing some fucking rumors. I've been hearing some fucking stories in between the angels. And he's like, what do you mean? First of all, he probably took it to Archangel Uriel. Then Archangel Uriel took it to Archangel Michael. And I'm feeling like nobody believed him. That can't be true, blah, 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 blah. There's an uprising. He's the only one that came out and was like, yo, there's a fucking uprising happening. And I don't think you guys are fucking aware of it. Because the level that he had, was he Seraphim? I think he's Seraphim. But they didn't believe him. They thought it was all, because I can hear it. They thought it was all cocky pock. Cocky pock or pocky, hockey, something with hockey. Hawk. Oh, yes, hawk. They were trying to hawk something, but this is perception of the hawk, which is also part of the Egyptian team. It's also, they were trying to hawk something, like steal something or pawn something. And so Lucifer came in and was like, yo, listen up. I got something to fucking tell you all, blah, blah, blah. That's fucking crazy. That's not true. Blah, 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 blah. Now, okay. Listen to this part. Every fucking magician, oh, there it is again. Musician of true kinetic energy power, because it's kinetic abilities. The ability to... Enya, what are you doing? Of sound of attunement, to keep it in tune of perfect pitch. Every musician I have seen, big time nerds, big nerds, They're not really good looking, but the fact that they can play makes you look at them in a different way. Eh? What do you say? Play it again. So, he comes up and he's telling the archangels, hey, listen to me, listen to this, blah, blah, blah. I don't think anybody believed him until finally he took it to Uriel. And Uriel's kind of like, well, I have to listen to everything that people say because what if? So then he takes it to, let's say he takes it to the head honcho. What do you think about this? If he's right, then we're going to lose 1/3 of our angels. God already knew. If he's right, what he's saying, we're going to lose 1/3. 1/3. There is 3 kinetic spheres of heaven. And each bubble, there's 3. 3, 6, 9. That they tell you. If he's saying 1 of 3, that means the last bubble, the pink ones, the principalities, the archangels, and the angels, were mad because they're the ones who do all the work. The 3rd sphere, this is God's divine love. We fight with our heart. And he caught wind of the rumors in between, right? Because they didn't think anything of him because he was the one who created music. The little nerd. This little nerdy guy playing with his little piano, trying to make something of himself. And everybody was like, hey, you, hey. Oh, yeah? Nobody does not listen to music. The greatest invention of all time, this little nerdy guy right here? Yeah. No. They made him out to be like this. No, man. There's something off about this story. God, every time I keep hearing about his story, I'm like, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't even sound right. Is there something that, no, that's not the real story. So, these guys right here, these guys were angels. Because as you can see, Lucifer doesn't change. He's still the little angel guy. I mean, he can shift because he has transfiguration. Because of operating hell. Or catching him. What up? Now these ones, Asmodeus, look at him. The ability to see the truth of them. Look at Ba. With legs of spiders and frogs and cats and like just crazy crooked shit. Look at Baphomet. This guy's got tits. Because you're a little bitch. God is literal. God is literal, dude. Ay, ay, ay. The hairs in between. From femme to male, or male to femme, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? You're gonna be a girl or you're gonna be a guy? What is it? But then they tell you, no, it's energy. Yes, it is energy. It's energy of the moon, of the white light. And then energy of the sun, of the solar rays that burn you. That's why it's black. It's the moon and the sun. Shit. This is the division. This is the divider right here. Baphomet. Baptize your whole and come meet me. Let's go meet at home and baptize yourself in the waters of oils of baby. Because the magician, everybody knows this is a motherfucker, POS, who couldn't wait for God and decided, I'm gonna fucking do it my way. The magician is the one who makes things happen. And I'd say it's because of greed or of fame or whatever. Or whatever. Trying to get access keys to the kingdom of versatility. Nope. Show me this. Show me this guy. Show me this guy. Show me this guy. They are one of three. These are the one of three. Oh, shit. This is why you'll see 3, 11, 11, 3. Because they're operating with psychic abilities. 11 are intuitives. Psychics. Very powerful psychics. This ball has a soft spoken. Okay. Really? Ugh. Their magic is careless whispers. This motherfucker is that guy. Careless whispers. Oh, you. Oh, you. Mm-hmm. This guy comes in with an axe. Asmodeus, he can't even stand up straight. He can't even stand up right. But he's one of them. Tune in, tap on, divine connected. He's a part of the triangulation of stealing people's abundance of your fountain. So this is the water barrier. So moted be. Oh, fucker, to steal your keys. Somebody's name could be with the letter E, or you're born May the 20th, or look alive, witch. Someone's the number 5. Born on the 5th. That's 2 E's. There's something there with E's. E's. They don't got no E's. Baphomet, I told you, he looks for high caliber souls of multidimensional gifts of talents. And usually it's us little nerds isolated in the back, doing our little drawings, talking our little smack, blah, 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 blah. It's all about throwing off your faith. The wheel. 8668. Faith. Allow Christ to take the wheel. And this effort is like, nah, bitch, let me drive. He does come in off that frequency of 0110, and you know what I'm getting? Jeep. I'm seeing Jeep grills. I'm seeing Hummer grills. Look at the grill. Or it's about your grill, your teeth, root work. Oh my God. So for those of you who've been throwing root work, I want you to know, you are operating for him. And if you didn't believe so, well, now you should. That's why shit's popping off on your arm. Or other things. Or why you keep repeating the same cycle. Cycle? You're the cycle on repeat of your motor functions. Someone's controlling them for you. Are they born in April, May, or June? Or are you jealous of these months born in those? Which is it for you? Yeah, this person is trying to mess with your faith. Belle comes off real soft-spoken Ken. This little Barbie doll, Ken plastic doll. Fuck! Are you fucking kidding me? This is where all the plastic surgeries come from. You're not pretty enough. You're not good looking. This. You're not this, and they're not that. I need you to look like this, and I need you to look like that. I need you to do this, do that. Oh my God! What the fuck? Yeah. Because the divinity you need to learn from this emperor guy, this false emperor. Your divinity comes from within and it radiates out. Concentrate on finding your power, your self-worth. This is what I wrote on the card. Your authority outward. Get the fuck out of here. Close the thing. Of around you. Your accuracy of balancing your bones. That's why it's with the bones. Because this is graveyard dirt necromancer. This is the necromancer. I'm gonna put necro. And Asmodeus is, because I've got lots of numbers here, this is the geomancer. Geomancer is trying to facilitate a combination to the codes of the lock. I don't know the code. Good. We did it on purpose. We changed the code, stupid. Geomancer. Geometro was more like it. And Baphomet is trying to mess with your faith of your energy, of repeating the same cycle. That's why you're on a wheel. Repeat the same cycle. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. It's all about your faith. Damn. I can feel it. This is off of someone's shoulder. Back shoulder. What is that? Go get an adjustment. What is that? That's why they don't like chiropractors, y'all. Because they roll your bones into adjustment. That's why they don't like chiropractors. That's why they all call them quacks. Right? Because they broke you down into little pieces there, right? Quack? Ducks? Mighty ducks. Rinse and repeat. What is this shit right here? Follow the leader. And they don't want you to lead. They don't want you to lead on your path of faith. Because all of humanity is losing hope. He's operating off of intuition because I'm seeing the gate 11. 0110. Ba is also a very powerful psychic. Asmodeus. Asmodeus, no. Asmodeus does as he's told. Asmodeus does as he's told. So that's why the other day I called upon Asmodeus, because I was like, all right, Asmodeus, these fucking guys over here, they think you're nothing. They think you're nothing. Asmodeus, tell me the truth, Asmodeus. What the fuck? We create situations to learn from, hard or easy. That's right. And then? What's the shadow in that? This is why some of you are fucking cross-eyed. The pills that you take of your illness. What else do I see? Through. When you have a dark time in your life, y'all, I know it is so easy to take a pill. It's easy to take a pill and not use your faith and not realize that God can heal anything as long as you pray and do what is asked of you. But we've got so used to a band-aid of healing. That's what this is, a band-aid of healing. This is temporary. This is supposed to balance you out chemically. And then you have to put in the work to heal that connection or close it off. You can't leave the door open for the static electricity to keep coming through, because then zap, 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 you get zapped. You get hit by these psychic doers. That's psychic abilities. Some people can say crap about you and you feel it and you're like, Allah, what the fuck? Yes, that's what we're saying. 8 senses. has made you too chill. And if you're too chill, you don't feel the muscle spasms. You don't feel the pain in your knee. You don't feel what it's trying to tell you. Instead of rejecting it and rebuking it and, oh God, please help me. No, figure out what it is. If it's your knee, who's the Capricorn fucking with you? If it's your chest, who's the Cancer fucking with you? Specifically your breast. Oh, shit. You have lost your thrills. You are refusing to think things through. It's easier to just forget about it and fuck it. I am hearing a story about the UK and how everything's going off over there. And I heard that, you know, it's hard to get your medication for a certain medication. And I'm hearing it here too. It's not just over there. Over here too, it's hard for people to get any of their medication of ADHD. And I think it's time that you guys need to wake up about ADHD. Look, y'all, I'm not here to judge you all. I'm here to help you understand a different format of energy. Okay? I've had to help several people out with that terminology of those acronyms that keep people stuck thinking they can't do anything. When a white lab coat walks in, everybody believes them. In the beginning, I did too. I believed these were people who were trying to heal you. Healers. But let me tell you what the color white does. Binds you into a blinded contract. So please don't do that. You guys wonder why everything's in white? It's a binding mechanism. But we're going to leave that there. We're going to leave it there. See who wants to pick up the pieces. Let's see where it connects with everybody else on this Psychic Abilities Network. Way to go, team. For those of you who are picking up on the signals and trying to put A and B together with C and D and E, and wait a minute. Did she just say I'm just kidding? Oh, hell no. You don't get to flip the script and flip the switch and turn it off? Turn off our lights? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. But that's what's coming up, y'all. The grid is activating, and we're talking about us. The light body, Rainbow Kids, Hopi prophecy, we're activating. And these people are not going to go down without a fight. So guess what we're not going to do? We're not going to go silently and quietly in the dark. Nope. We love the darkness. That's our mom. Just thought you should know. Mwah! With much love and light, y'all. May you be the light in someone's darkness. May you be the love when they preach hate. May you be joyous amongst the thorns. And may your life be sweet as can be. Thank you, Mother Oshun, for this divinities. As we decree in your light of bright oh so might, Ye Maya, seal with the light of light, of right. With much love and light. Adios.